Alrighty, boys. Listen, I saw this thread. You guys linked this thread in my Discord a couple times, and here it is. This one right here, there's nothing serious about it. There's no dev information. There's no nothing here. So if that's what you're looking for, it's not gonna be found here. We're gonna see what our favorite very active forum user. I've talked about him before. He's one of those guys that likes to rile up the crowd. He's one in a couple, and it looks like he made his final verdict. We're gonna see what he has to say. We're gonna see what kind of points he has to actually say, and go from there. And I'm gonna say my opinion of it. I'm probably going to disagree with a lot of stuff that he has said because I can already tell by some of the way it's made. I can already tell it's not going to be positive in any sense of the word, but it's fine. As you can see, he has been clapped. I heard it was only temporary. That's what they said. Someone said in Discord, but hey, at least now, if you're listening, because I know he does watch my videos. If you're listening, listen, dude, you can go do something else now, finally, man. You've been on the forums every single day going crazy out here, man. Just to spread negativity. Now, bro, go do something and spread positivity. You know what I mean? I promise, once you find out that spreading positivity is better, you know what I'm saying? You won't even have to go back to this account whenever it's unsuspended. You feel me? But yeah, hey, like always, listen, I'm going to link this down below. And just before anyone who's like, oh, you're picking on him and this, and that, I'm not picking on him. I'm not calling him by any names. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm going to read his point because this is a very big thread on the forums. I'm going to give my opinion. Like I said, I'm probably going to disagree. It is this and that. Don't say anything mean in the comments. Don't say anything like trying to pick it out. That's not what I'm here for. We're here for some banter. We're here for some, you know what I mean? Some very questionable takes. But other than that, all fun and games. So let's do it. Alrighty, so he starts off by saying, hey, I know you, Tailworlds, don't like me, and I appreciate that you haven't already banned me. Well, they do respond to him a lot, but that's just because he comes out with some really edgy takes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he said something in this thread or in this first post that got him clapped. Well, by the way, we're not going to read this whole thing. You're absolutely wilding out. I'm going to read as much as I can take. So my final verdict for this game, as Angry Joe would say, you effed it up. Okay? The game could have been the best medieval game after Warband. You remember the game you made? Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm not trying to be like in the personal life or anything like that, but how old do you have to be to like type like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is this, bro? Your final verdict, and we're 3 lines down, and you're already parentheses. You remember the game you made? Question mark. Like, bro, that's such a snarky remark, bro. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, why would you? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's continue. You released a worse version of Warband with better graphics. That's all. But the essence is worse. So many features are lacking and won't be improved. He knows. He's in the back. What's it called? He's in the dev group, you know what I'm saying? He knows exactly what's going to happen. Okay, cool. Because you don't care, you already got the money from us, why should you care? Bro, literally, I'm going to tell you right now, this is negative IQ takes right here. This take right here is the most negative IQ take. If you have this take, bro, please rethink. Just rethink it. Just rethink it real quick. Rethink it. If you are a gamer, if you consider yourself a gamer, you know what I mean? Even if you're just, a beginner gamer. If this is a take used for this single player game that has a multiplayer component with no microtransactions, no memberships for their multiplayer, and literally like nothing that you can purchase except the actual game, and you think that they did this all just for the money and then quit, even though they have been literally making updates every single month, monthly, and they've been doing development blogs, and they've been replying to a lot of that. If you think they just took your money and ran, and then this is your take, rethink it, please. Just please rethink it. This is the dumbest take. If they really wanted money, do you think they would come out with an unmade multiplayer with no cosmetics, no membership fee, no nothing? Like, if you literally look at like the top games in the world right now, like top most played games in the world, they're all multiplayer in some way or another. They all have microtransactions. They all have cosmetics. You know what I mean? And if you have such a problem with this single player game, then you must hate literally every single game out, like every single top game out right now. Which, if that's the case, hey, good on you, good on you. But it's just such a bad take because it just doesn't make sense. It's like it's just, come on now, do better. It just doesn't make sense. If they really were in it for all the money, they could have went such, like, you know, a way. How can I say this? They could have just literally dropped a very base single player with a more expansive multiplayer, cosmetics installed. What's it called? A membership for like a pro league or something like that, and just all this other, you know, stuff that a lot of games do. But they haven't even stated that they're not planning on putting cosmetics into the multiplayer until it's fully fleshed out. You know what I mean? So it's just like they're waiting for it. And if they're really all about the money, wouldn't that be the first thing that they would put out? Again, I think this is such a bad take, and it's just gross. Okay, we won't get the game we were looking for. A better, improved Warband game. You have the engine. That's all. You got our EA money, and that's all you care about. Don't do this Wii thing, bro. You're not the flag carrier. You know what I'm saying? This Wii stuff, bro. Come on now. You have the engine, and that's all. You got our EA money, and that's all you care about. True, man. True. Because once EA started, they just left, bro. They just clocked out. I feel it. You don't care about what most players really want. Oh, God, bro. Oh, my God. Yes, are there features that, you know, a lot of players have stated they wanted and they're not in the game? Yes. Are there features that players have talked about that are in the game now? Yes. Can it be always improved? Yes. But this whole they don't care about, that's cap. Let's keep it a stack. That's cap. And I better not see anything about no communication. If I see something stupid about communication, this guy literally gets a reply from them all the time. Like I've gone over so many of the dev replies because I try to find topics to actually make videos about, and he gets so many replies from the developers. So I better not hear a word. Okay. The game is dead for me, but sold a good amount because the hype you've created before your EA release. Bro, no cap. He said, like, literally, I want to say, like, last year, kind of like a month or two after the game came out, that he deleted the game or something like that after, like, 400 hours played. Something around that crazy mark. He deleted the game after 400 hours played, and he stayed on the forums daily. I think you like it, bro. I think you're just a little bit upset, but I think you do like the game. And now you're working on your next game. Nobody here cares about your space game. You won't get the same hype for your space game as you did for Bannerlord. Never. Bro, this guy is a copy pasta, bro. Bro, this guy is going full copy pasta, man. What is this? Now you're working on your next game. Nobody cares about your space game. Bro. Oh my god. Bro, he's speaking for everybody right now, bro. He's making a stand. Last stand, bro. The final verdict, man. Oh, man, it's getting juicy. I wasted my money on you because I trusted your hype train that already crashed months ago. You had one chance. You've missed it. So whatever. Have luck with your space game. Hey, bro. Wishing some luck, bro. I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasted my money. Well, if I remember correctly, you had like a couple hundred hours played in like the first couple months of the thing. And, you know, I've stated this point before, but I think if you can get... This is how I see it, right? It's always different. You know, it's always different for games. You know, that sometimes they're short games. But I feel like if a game can give you... how can I explain it? Like 1 hour of enjoyment per dollar that you spent or more, it's an amazing game. It's sensational. Absolutely sensational. You know what I mean? Like if it's a $60 game and you get more than 60 hours and you keep playing it, like, bro, that's just worth. You feel me? That is worth. It's like But yeah, then again, there's shorter games, but they have a good story, so it makes up for it, and then it doesn't really matter in that case. But I don't think you wasted your money. I think you wasted your time on the forums, but I don't think you wasted your money. Get all the money from Bannerlord that you can do. Try to keep your small indie dev company image while you behave like Electronic Arts, but even they have better communication. Bro, doesn't EA have like thousands, and I mean thousands of employees? And they have like what, 90? Doesn't EA have so much? Like aren't they just like so much bigger than? Okay, maybe I gotta go look that up, but I don't think they're on the same scale. Everyone knows you'll fail at the big game. I just hope critics will be honest and give your game an honest 5 to 6 out of 10, and then you'll notice you're not EA, and you don't have the huge brands like Battlefield, Dragon Age, and whatever. You have Mount Blade, and you have failed to deliver. Also, you don't care to deliver. You got our money, so why should you care? Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Look, this ain't a good look, bro. This ain't a good look, bro. You know what I'm saying? You look upset. You look very upset, and I don't think it has to do with just the game. I don't know. Like I said before, I think this is this ban here. I think it might be a good thing. I think if you go out there and you try to be more positive, I think it will improve your situation, because a lot of stuff you said here, it's just a lot of like. It looks like copy pasta. No, it looks like you're just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good copy pasta. You just inserted Mountain Blade where it needed to be honest with you. But if this is really coming from your heart, bro, you're being very negative. Like, very negative. It's things like everyone knows. Like, what do you mean everyone knows? That's such a over exaggeration that you'll fail at a big game. So like, it's just like, dog. And the whole money thing, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on. What are these takes? I thought the final verdict would have, like, some good juice. Some juice. Bro, this is scraps, bro. Let's read a little bit more. The ironic thing, telecommunication is so poor at the moment. Oh, shut up, bro. Just stop. Oh, my God. Is he going to agree with this? Yeah, I know. Bro, he gets so many replies from the devs. And he goes, yeah, I know. Oh my God. You're angry because you care. Bro, honestly, bro, that is... This is a catastrophe take right here. This is a catastrophe take right here. And I've had this take sometimes. And I still do sometimes, but I catch myself and I apologize after it. Here's why this is an absolutely terrible take. If you care about something, then you should care how you act towards it as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how can I explain this? You know parents who are very, very strict, right? They say, we do this because we care for you. We take your phone away all the time because we care for you. We punish you when you get, below a B because we care for you. You know what I mean? We make you do all this extra work that's meaningless because we care for you. We embarrass you in front of your friends because we care about you, because we want you to be around better people. Stuff like that. Let me tell you something. If you care about that person, you will treat them with respect. And if you care about, let's say, improving this game, then you treat it with respect. You know what I mean? This whole thing of like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm really riled up. I'm really angry because I care about it. You don't have to be angry. You chose to be angry, and then you try to justify it because you care. It's a bad take, bro. It's not a good take. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. And I've done it before. You know what I mean? But I try to stop myself whenever it happens again. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you choose the anger. You could choose positivity. You could choose, respect because you care for that person. That's a good because you care for that, because you care argument. Not your anger because you care. That's not good enough. That's not, no. If you cared for it, you wouldn't be angry. There it is. Oh my God, this guy's a drama queen, bro. I'm living on the edge with my warnings, and I guess that this starter is just over the top. I don't think Terrorworld cares at all, but enough is enough in my opinion. But thanks. I mean, I wouldn't even deserve this ban, and it won't matter at all. Just one player that got banned. 1,000 players love this game. Why should they care about some players? They already got my money. In my opinion, things will get worse. I just hope that this forum guys like you will remember Bannerlord when Tailwoods starts to hype this game and their focus. Tailwoods doesn't get... Bro, why are you trying to make everyone join your negative cause, bro? Like, it just baffles me. It just baffles me, bro. I don't know how old you are. I think you're young. I really hope you're young, because if you're over the age of like 21, that's a drinking age in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Like you're considered mature then, right? So if you're over the age of 21 and this is your take, it's just bro, it's not the way to go about life. You know what I mean? Regardless, it's just. You can always have constructive criticism. You can always disagree with people. That's fine, but just this over I'm not explaining it. It just feels like you're not even talking about the game at this point. You just want to be, you know what I'm saying, negative for just to be negative. It's weird, bro. It's weird. And this, oh yeah, by the way, this new game that they're talking about, it literally is. It's not even like it's there's nothing confirmed about it yet. It's literally just because they have a job opening for an unannounced project. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, why aren't they allowed to work on another game as well? They're a game dev company. That's how it works. You mentioned EA up here. How many games would they work on every single day? Like, it's such a bad take. Again, Jesus. Okay, let me just... There's no announcement whatsoever. Yeah, there isn't. God, I'm kind of invested, bro. I'm kind of low key invested. This is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. Oh! No, 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 no. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, because you don't care. You already got the money from us. Why should you care? Paradox is actually a very good company in my opinion. Sure, they sell us a lot of DLCs, but they're the opposite of Tailworlds. I know you did not just do that. I know you did not just do that. And I think Paradox is a good company too. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you making half of your argument of they took your money and then saying, oh, but I love Paradox, who is literally notoriously known for literally, if you want to buy a full package for a game with all the DLCs included, it will cost you about $150 to $200 per game that you want to do it for. And you're fine with that. Bro, I am losing my mind. It is actually crazy for me. It's actually crazy for me. Their games also have a lot of bugs and so on, but they don't use the EA excuse. It's not an excuse. It's how some games are made. Oh my, bro. I am losing brain cells at this point. Actually, I'm actually losing brain cells. It's actually crazy to me. And their 1.0s is most of the time totally playable for the same It's because it wasn't released in early access. It doesn't matter if they're both 1.0. That doesn't... No, that's not what it means, bro. That's not what it means. Some people do early access testing and they start at 1.0. But people who release their game as a day one game fully released, it's still a 1.0. That doesn't mean it doesn't transition the same way. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god, bro. I think this will do it for me. Um, you know, I said what I said. I think you need to find positivity in your life. I think people who are overly negative and then try to start these negative groups and then use things like, oh, they took our money, and what I mean, they, everyone knows, trying to pretend like it's this huge force. Bro, find some positivity in your life, bro. Like, how many hours does he have on the forums? I can't even check that. Time online, 14 days, 16 hours. You joined April last year, and you have 14 full days. And if you guys don't know what this means, he has 1,700 messages. April 28, 2020. That's about to be coming up for a year. 1,700 messages in a year. Bro. Let me get a calculator, bro. 1719 divided by, we'll give him the full year. That's almost 5 messages a day. And you said you quit this game close to like the end of that. Bro, bro. And most of these, I've seen a lot of these, they're just bro, why? Why? Why waste your time just being upset? Bro, it's not the way to go about it. You know what I mean? If you spent all that time actually having constructive criticism instead of this, petty responses that you'd be having, you could have made a little change, you know what I'm saying? The devs probably would have been like, hey, he's very active, you know what I'm saying? He's very, he has very good constructive criticism, this, and that. They might have been invited you into different, you know what I'm saying, things that they've been doing. Like, what's it called? I know this guy on YouTube, the Macbeth guy, he makes mods, right? And he shows like tutorials on how to make mods. And he was featured on, on their Twitter. He was then invited to be the judge for their maps because he was part of the community and he was doing it in a good way. You know what I mean? I made update videos. You know what I'm saying? They put my stuff on Twitter. They sent me even a box, which was pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's just like, you can make a change if you're more positive. Being negative and throwing shots at people and disrespecting people, you know what I mean? Because a lot of these things aren't constructive criticism at all. It's just pretty much saying, hey, you stole my money, you know what I mean? You'll never make it right here. Everyone knows you'll never make a big game. It's just like you're being disrespectful. And then you want them what? To turn around and be like, oh, it's okay, we'll make it better for you? No, that's not how it works in the real world. I don't know if you've been outside. Like, look, if you go outside in the real world and you disrespect somebody like this, you are going to get hit. You know what I mean? Or you are going to get cussed out. It's one or the other. You know what I mean? Because you're being disrespectful. You're going to get disrespect back. That's just how it is. That's all I got to say. Listen, be more positive. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one.